505, 506, 507, 508.
This is Lions Den with M&S Food.
Boom, boom. Welcome back to Lions Den with M&S Food. As you can see, we've got the king of keeping up, the king of kick-ups, the one and only Marcus Rashford. Brother, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Listen, you guys already know. Where have you been if you do not know what happens next? We have a packed show for today. Marcus Rashford in the building. Obviously, we also want you to get involved as much as possible using the hashtag LionsDen. We want to ask Marcus some questions he may have never been asked before. Keep it PG. Okay, it doesn't have to be about football. But it can be about anything, and you've got about 10 minutes to do so. Marcus, my bro, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, you know. Good day of training today. Obviously, just everyone's calm and preparing for the next game, so it's exciting times, you know. We're looking forward to playing in these big moments, and I think it's what the team wants, really, and,
sure,
you know, we want to achieve things in the best way possible, and, you know, we've definitely got a good opportunity to do that in the next game.
Little relaxation day, not a full day off, but like, you know, a little rest and recuperation day. How are you feeling, I guess, after that, and how important are those days, I guess, when you're in such like an intense environment like a World Cup?
Yeah, they're definitely important. You know, the aim is to be here until the very end, so, you know, if you look at the full amount of time that you're away for, it's a long period of time, so, you know, the rest days or the days that you get to spend with your friends and family, they're massively important, and it's about you know, timing them and getting the timing right. But I think, you know, that they've done a great job of allowing us that freedom and that time so far. So we're just looking forward for the rest of the camp, and, you know, we're not ready to go home yet. So
yeah,
hopefully we
definitely
can
not. Well, I'm trying to top up my tan for the next couple of weeks, bro. Talk to me. You look like you're enjoying your football right now. 3 goals already in this tournament. Like, it feels like you're playing with no strings attached, just all out. Marcus Rashford is happy on that field.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's a big difference compared to when you're not. So yeah, for now I'm just enjoying my football. And you know, with that it comes the goals for me as a forward player. I'm getting in the right areas. I feel like I'm always a threat. So yeah, it's just about trying to help the team in that sense. And yeah, I've been obviously on the bench for a few games as well. And it's just so exciting watching our team play at the minute, and, you know, everyone's really enjoying it. Training's been top. So yeah, we're really enjoying our time together.
Do you ever see, like, for Portugal, scored a hat-trick, you're thinking, I'm in the race for the golden boot, you're thinking, geez, lay off, man, 3 goals in 1 game, allow me, I'm in the race with you, bro.
No, I think I don't think that lad's had many starts for Portugal, so it's obviously a big moment for him, so, you know, I'm obviously happy for him. I think he obviously played well in the game, so he deserves it. So yeah, it's looking exciting.
It's just, you know, this motivation, like this, I've got to get that little hattie against France, that'd be nice, it'd be nice.
For me, it's, as long as the team wins and we're playing good football, I can't really complain. You know, and like I said, I've definitely enjoyed playing in it, and I've enjoyed watching it as well. So it's been fun so far.
50th cap for England. It feels like you've been around for forever. It must have been such a nice moment, and you got to share it with some of your family as well, right? Yeah,
definitely. I didn't actually know before the game, you know, that it was my 5th. Like, if I come on, it would have been the 50th. It goes so quick.
Yeah.
So, you know, these achievements, they're obviously special achievements, but everything's moving so fast. You don't get an opportunity to properly celebrate them. So yeah, like you said, it's good for me that my family and my friends were there. You know, we managed to spend some time with them a couple of days ago. So yeah, it was important for me to have that moment with them.
50th cap, surely 50 went like that, 100's coming up soon, isn't it?
Hopefully, hopefully. You know, I'm still quite young, so it's definitely, I've got an opportunity to reach 100 caps for my country, and that'll be an unbelievable achievement. But yeah, so hopefully we can keep winning games of football, and, you know, I feel like with the team that we have and the manager and, you know, the age of everyone, I feel like we've got a great opportunity to win trophies for England.
I feel like that's kind of echoed across the country for sure. Now, I actually went back and did a little digging into the archives. 50th game the other day. This is your first game. Take a look at this. What are your memories when you look back at kind of footage like this of the Marcus that played in this game?
I just remember, I think I scored really early in this game.
Here we go. It's
Like 2 or 3 minutes, I think. So it was it's the best way to settle in. Obviously, It was a new team for me to come into, and yeah, the lads all made me feel welcome. And you know, it's definitely a moment that I wouldn't want to share with anyone else. Really.
What's the overall arching feeling before you step out to make your debut, and then talk me how you felt at the end of that game after you've bagged? You're like, oh, this was all right. International football sweet. Yeah,
it's a unique feeling. It's different to club football, I'd say. You know, the first game, you're obviously trying to stay calm. In this game, I think, and next game after that would have been in the Euros. So it was a little bit of it wasn't a normal atmosphere around, you know, the fans and the people that are watching the games. But you know, for me, I was just trying to stay calm, really, and trying to just take what I was doing at the club into internationals. And sometimes it's not easy, but you know, I was lucky, really, that it came so quickly, and yeah, I just seemed to fit straight in.
Well, 15 goals in 50 games, hopefully many more. Now, spoken about potentially getting into that Century Club, 100 caps. Well, there was someone else in the Century Club, 115 caps, came to see the boys. How was it meeting an icon, a legend that is David Beckham? Yeah,
it was obviously a great experience. I think things like that you know, the staff bring into the camp, it actually makes quite a big difference, because they don't do it in a formal way. It was a very relaxed atmosphere. You know, he was just coming, watching training, and he was just there. You know, and that's it felt right. It just felt you know, normal for him for people like that and people that have had the career like he's had to be around us. And yeah, it was a great feeling, and you know, for us to have his support is massive for the team and the country, I think. So it was a really good experience.
So with that United connection, United and England connection, well, did you get a chance to chat to him? Because I know Harry said that you had a little chin-wag with him talking about things. Did you have the chance to chop it up with him?
No, I had to do some treatment, you know.
You're thinking, who's put you in at that point?
I put myself in. I was fuming with myself. No, I didn't speak to him this time, but you know, we've had a lot of chats over the years, and you know, I know he's a top person. And yeah, for him to, you know, take his time out to come and see us and, you know, have little chats with the lads, it's massively important, and you know, we all appreciate it.
If anything, he would have been asking you about your free kick technique. Talk me through it, bro. Because I know you went away and you've worked on your free kicks, you've worked on your shooting. You're very diligent in that sense, in terms of always looking to improve it already at a high level. Talk me through the process that you've kind of taken to go another step above.
That was probably a slightly different technique, to be fair.
You got the knuckleball. We got it here. I mean, it must be frightening for keepers.
Yeah, I think it just depends on distances and, you know, angles that you're at as well. But once I seen the keeper take the step, I made my mind up midway through the run up. So
you're thinking at one point that you could go either way. You can go either keep.
Yeah, at first I was going to go over the wall, but as I took my first little step, I started to be able to see more of the keeper, which means he's moved. So yeah, I just thought I think it was Harry Maguire. That's the body that was blocking him, and then he's come in between Maguire and the wall. So I just thought, if I get it over Harry's head with a bit of pace on it, it's not going to be easy for him to save. And if he does save it, maybe someone can get a follow up. So once you make your mind up, it's just about, you know, making sure you have a good technique and you hit the target really from that distance. So yeah, I'm thankful it went in.
I was about to say, how nice is it to see that hard work that you're putting in, you know, come to fruition in a World Cup for a frightening goal?
Yeah, I think, do you know what, with any goal, when the ball hits the back of the net, I think for forwards it's a special feeling, and nothing quite comes close to that. Yeah, it's like time just pauses for a second, and you know, when you see it hit the back of the net and you hear the fans cheering, it's just the adrenaline rush. There's nothing really that comes close to it for me.
Yeah, no, listen, even when we speak to Harry and he's talking about assists, he's like, nah, you know, listen,
assists are nice, but like, there's nothing, you can't compare anything to it in the back of the net. It's a unique feeling. No,
that's absolutely 100% true. Now, when I was, obviously talking to Harry about strike and what it means to kind of score goals, did you ever dream that you'd be at this point where you're in the race for the Golden Boot at a World Cup with, potentially the quarters, the semis, and the final to play?
I've always put the team's success first. So, like, when I've met up for any tournament that I've been to, it's just about, like, if I truly believe that we can win it, it's about winning it.
Yeah.
And with this squad that we have now, probably the last 2, maybe 3 tournaments, I've felt like we can, if we play our football, we can have a really good chance of going all the way. So, I've not really been focusing on stuff like the Golden Boot.
Individual stuff, it's more
no, because I just feel like if you're playing well, it'll come anyway. It's part and parcel of the game, and if I'm making good runs and I'm getting in good positions, the players will find me and I'll have opportunities to score goals. So, which ultimately wins you games. So yeah, I'm just focused on doing that. And yeah, if it comes, then it comes.
No doubt. Now, I know on the pitch you're grafting hard. Off the pitch, the head tennis is getting very serious. It's getting very serious. It's almost as serious as the sharpshooter situation we got over here at Lions Den. Talk to me, how competitive does it really get? Because I know there's people, Grillo come on here saying that I'm the champ, me and Phil, this and that. But
there's a few different partnerships. Eric and Coles were the champs for
a while.
At the beginning of the camp, but no one wants to peak early. And they peaked.
They peaked, yeah.
That's what happened.
So the downward trend right
now. A couple of the lads have given good games or beat them, and it wasn't happening at the beginning of the camp, so they're under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, listen, I can feel it, man. We had Codes in the diary room there. He come in sweating a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. Who's your partner? Like, who are you picking? Who you go to?
I beat Codes and Eric with Jack. I think I beat him with someone else as well. To be honest, I don't play as much as some of the others. Some of the others are...
You just come in, beat the champs, and then bounce.
I only play against champs. Just try and beat the champs and then go about my business.
For sure. Now, obviously we've got a massive game coming up, a quarter-final against the reigning world champions. What does the next few days look like in terms of preparation? Are you doing your own studies? Like, how does it work?
It's a little bit of everything, to be fair. And then the closer you get to the game, the more detailed it gets and less physical. So I'd probably say today was quite a high intensity, not too long of a session. And then the next couple of days we'll really zoom in on the details of the game. And like you said, they're obviously a fantastic team. But in my eyes, so are we, and we can definitely hurt them.
Like I said, I was talking to Hendo about it. Like, it's not just France we're worrying about. They are worrying about us.
Yeah,
they're
100%.
looking at what we're doing.
100%. And that's when you're playing high quality games. That is the game. It's going to be a game of moments. We know it's going to be a fairly balanced game, and whoever performs better in the 2 penalty areas is probably going to go on and win the game. So, it's always fine margins in games like this. So, we want to try and be as best prepared as possible, and give everything we've got on match day.
No doubt, and everyone's looking forward to it now for sure. But this show, like I said at the beginning, it's about the fans. We want to get the fans involved. So I think we should talk to a few of them.
Yeah.
So this is the opportunity to do that. This is Fans Ask Questions. Hello, welcome to Jim, Kelly, and Ibrahim. How are we doing, guys?
Very well, thank you.
All good.
Excellent, guys. You got the rattler out. I mean, there's proper support over there. Do you know what? I'm going to start with you, Jim. What's your question for Marcus?
Well, first off, mate, cheers for popping that free kick in against the Welsh, because I was behind the goal. It set off a blinding night, mate. Really good night out. I'm back now. I've got the Doha tan. I'm hopefully back out there, so another one on Saturday would be good, please, mate. Mate, what do you credit with being the reason behind your positive impact on the tournament so far?
I think that the preparation for the tournament's been, I wouldn't change it, to be honest. I think obviously leading up to the tournament, I was in good form at club level, and then since I've met up with the team, it's just been an easy kind of transition back into international football, because obviously I've not been here for a while. So for me, everything's happened kind of seamlessly, and that's how I'd always want it to be. I'd want it to be natural, and yeah, I just feel ready for the games and prepared to either start games or come on and make an impact. And you never know when your moment's going to be. You just have to be ready for when it comes. And yeah, like I said, I feel like the team's in a really good position. And I feel excited really for the games coming up. And hopefully we can keep up what we've been doing.
Great question, Jim. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, Kelly, we're going to come to you over there in Ipswich.
Yes.
What's your question for Marcus?
Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations, Marcus, to you, the team, and the backroom staff, and Gareth. We're so proud of you all. It's been brilliant. Anyway, you've talked a lot about scoring goals today, so I wanted to know, what's your favourite goal you've scored for England, and why is it your favourite?
What's my favourite goal I've scored for England? I think other than my... I have two. Other than my debut goal, because I feel like the first one's always... it always shares a special moment with you, and the other goal, even if they're good goals, they're not really... It's not the same feeling as seeing that first one go in the back of the net. So I'd say my first goal, but excluding that, probably the one against Wales and the one against Costa Rica was probably the best goals. But I've been lucky enough to play in some really good games and big games for England. I remember Spain away, when we was just so clinical on the counter, and certain goals like that come to mind when someone asks me that question. But yeah, the first one's the most special one.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Good luck for Saturday. Good luck for
Thank
Saturday.
You.
Thank you very much, Kelly. Ibrahim, down in Nuneaton. How are you, my brother?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very, very well. What's your question for Marcus?
Okay, Marcus, first of all, everyone in Nuneaton and England, we are all very proud of you, okay? And we all wish the squad well, okay? 50 England goals and everything else you've achieved, we're so proud. Now then, my question is actually, how important have the fans been, like myself, Icky, Ibi, Asif, that I've come out here to support you, been for the success of the team so far?
Yeah, I think it's been massively important. I remember when Gareth took over, it was something that he was really focused on. And I don't think I've had a manager be as focused on that as he was, 4 or 5 years ago. And he just wanted us to try and grow a connection with the fans, and I feel like as time's gone on, it's just got stronger and stronger. And the support that we feel now, it's a lot different to, say, the support that we felt in my first camp, which was 2016. It was completely different atmosphere. I feel like, not like people wanted us to lose, but people didn't mind us losing, so they could kind of pull us down. And now I just feel like we have the support of the nation, and we're fighting to win games as one, really, which is, how it should be, and it feels great as a player, and hopefully it feels good for you fans as well. But these games are tough games, and it's quite hot out here, it's quite warm, and the game we're playing against really good opposition, so sometimes you're tired on the pitch, and honestly it's just the fans that keep you going, and that adrenaline that you give us, it's what keeps you running and keeps you going forward. Or for the defensive lads, it's them blocking shots, picks, saving goals. They're the fans are really the difference makers. So yeah, we're just obviously really happy and grateful that we have you guys supporting us.
Thank you. I remember the dark days.
Great answer, great question. Nice one, guys. Thank you so much for coming on Fans Ask Questions and Lions Den. Appreciate it. Enjoy. Hope to see you back for the latter stage of the tournament. Incredible. Always nice to talk to the fans. Now, we asked you guys at home, send in the questions to Marcus, and you did not disappoint. Marcus, you ready to answer some questions from the fans?
Let's go.
Perfect. All right. Maria K. Oh, what football drill do you enjoy most in training?
Shooting.
Obviously. Obviously.
100% shooting.
Do you know what? I've actually heard from some of the keepers. We've had all three of the keepers come on. And when they say, listen, the one person you desperately don't want to stop a shot from is Marcus. It hits you in the body, hits you in the leg, it hurts in the wrist. It's much more.
It probably does hurt. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I just want to touch on that actually because the keepers have been top quality, and you know it's obviously only one of them that can play, and the other two lads have been unbelievable, and you know they've always give it 100% in training, and they put their bodies on the line every single day. So yeah, it's been fantastic to have that type of professionals around us. But yeah, for me, shooting drill's definitely my favourite. I was
about to say, it took me back to school days when they throw you in goal. You just give me back the way of the ball. I'm thinking this ain't for me, bro. I've got maths in the afternoon. I'm trying to get there in one piece. Maestro Mo, #LionsDen, what is your favourite movie of all time?
Favourite movie of all time? Well, definitely Denzel Washington.
Has to be. We're talking Man on Fire.
It's hard to pick one. I love Man on Fire, by the way.
This is big.
I'm a bit of a repeat watcher of Training Day. To be honest.
Hey, congratulations, you got the right answer.
I don't like it when people rewatch films as well, but
that one is on repeat.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
No, he's a great actor.
All right, Austin Cooper, what is it like playing alongside the greats of the game, and how do you deal with the pressure?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I feel like every young player that's entering the first stages of the professional career, you want to play with the best and you want to play against the best. You don't want to get things the easy way. You want to test yourself against the very best that there is, and if you're doing that, then it comes with playing with the very best as well. So it's not really a pressure. It's just about enjoying the period of time that you're in, really, because we're blessed to have so many great players in our generation.
No, for sure. That's kind of the attitude that you have to have if you're going to make it at the top level. Swaggy Swagoo, great Twitter name, by the way. How do you manage your nerves on the pitch, and do you ever genuinely get nervous? So you don't play like it?
No, I've not been nervous since my England debut under 16s.
We're going back a long old time.
No, but I was so nervous. I've never been nervous before that, and I was nervous for that game, and I don't know why. I think I had like growing pains in my knees, and I went into the game and I was just nervous, and I didn't really know. I didn't know how to, control it because
it's never happened before. Yeah.
And I just remember speaking to my brother after that game, and it was like an agreement, like if you're in these types of situations, enjoy them because they're special moments. If you waste half your energy being nervous, you're only gonna enjoy it 50% of what you should have. So it was a good lesson for me actually that game. That was the last time I was nervous, and I just don't get nervous anymore.
Must be lucky, bro. Must be lucky. Now
you still get like butterflies and stuff, but
it's more excitement.
It's an excitement and a positive feel. You just want to get out on the pitch, and you want the whistle to blow, and you want to get your first chance. And it comes. I think when you go through negative situations as well, it helps because the more of them you go through, the less you care about them, if that makes sense. So stuff like missing chances, like now when I miss a chance, it's just like, oh, next one.
Yeah, cool. One more come.
Let's work hard to get another chance, or to get someone else another chance. Whereas in the past, I remember when I was younger, I used to hate missing chances, and it probably took me out of the game for 5 or 10 minutes. But with experience, you just learn
the ability just to brush it off.
Yeah,
go again.
100%.
Okay, wicked. Last one, Rachel Anderson. what's your favourite pump-up song before a match? Like, what gets you gassed?
I'm quite calm before games, you know.
You're on the children.
I listen to music, or I listen to like someone's speaker if they've got it on. But it doesn't really put me in a type of mood.
What does? Is it more like relaxing, kind of getting your mind on the game?
I feel like my mind's already on the game. Like from when we're on the way to the stadium, like I'm that concentrated on the game. I don't
want any distractions almost.
It's not even distractions. I just don't hear things.
Yeah.
Like even like people messaging me on my phone and stuff like that. I might read the message, but it's not really processing.
Right. Bare blue ticks and no answers.
Yeah. So I just feel like it doesn't. I prefer there to be some sort of noise or people chatting than it to be completely silent.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of what song, I don't really have a preference, to be honest.
Does England have like a song that they play before? Because I know a lot of clubs have like a song they play before they go.
Every player's got 2 songs, and it's just on a playlist.
So it doesn't matter what, like whatever it's on shuffle, whatever's coming on. So you could have like ABBA pre-game.
Yeah.
Someone's getting looked at. Funny look, boy, if that comes on.
No, there's a couple of times people skip them, to be fair.
Oh, gee, it's horrible. And you see the one person with their head down thinking...
You notice his song.
Right. OK, now talking of big games, big moments, we've got sharpshooters now. And it's no surprise, because you actually made a cameo on the show. So you know what's coming. All right, I know you had a little practice, but you said you ain't played darts since.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if that's an excuse.
No excuses.
But, you know, we're going to look at the scoreboard, OK? Because there's no way you can finish bottom. There's no way, because Pickers come on, and it was atrocious, bro. I can't lie to you. Hit the keeper's... He's a keeper. He's keeping clean sheets. That's the only thing I can say. And then, obviously, we have the top of the leaderboard, the top 10, Declan Rice, Mason Mount, kind of... No, they're not in the relegation, they're mid-table.
Yeah.
But who are we really looking at? James Maddison, almost a perfect game. Connor Cody, a solid 85. And Ramsdale at the top of the tree with a 91. It's hard to beat, bro.
I'm aiming for the top, but I'll take top 5, top 3.
I said, listen, before we shot, I said top 3. I'm going to see Marcus Rashford up there. So, listen, before we head over there, while he mentally gets in the zone for sharpshooters, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the best bits from the last week. In 3, 2, 1.
Bro.
You wasted your own time, bro. Go on, let's go.
Nah.
This is not a good start. Wow, we might be heading for something special here. You hit the keeper's hand, you're done, you're back to 0. No pressure. Oh no!
What did he hit? 20 on it?
Hit a lot of things apart from targets, let me tell you that.
Okay.
This is technique. Oh, wow, that's some frightening arrows there, by the way. We're all good. You got those straight in the 10. See, that's proper darts.
That is devastating.
That is...
Look at that.
How far are we? What, half a centimetre?
Oh.
I'm going to leave you on the 61 here.
62, bruv. What are you doing?
91. 91. I have to say, you said you were going to the top of the leaderboard.
I did.
And you
I'm
did
so disappointed in that
lie.
one there.
No, it's not.
What you guys have just missed, it's been shambolic over here. Unfortunately, we have no darts left. So what we'll do is we'll actually get our darts delivered officially. Thank you very much. Do you want me to keep hold of these, Marcus? Because I don't know if I trust you for these.
No.
You got them?
Yeah.
Here we go. Right. You guys know how it works, but let me explain to you, Marcus, while we do this. Top score you can possibly get, 100. And that's if you hit every single inner circle. You have 30 seconds and unlimited darts, but you can only hit each target once. Therefore, if you hit the 1, you can't then go back and try and hit the 5, etc., etc., etc. You hit the keeper's hand, you're back to 0. You've done a Jordan Pickford and you're out. Finished. Yeah? The red card comes out, the whistle goes. You don't want to be in that situation.
No, I shouldn't be.
Nah, I have faith. I have faith. Now let's get this. Let's get this all
You're
official.
a referee, yeah?
Yeah, mate. I'm telling you, I've got the cards and everything. It's hyper official. I'm like the Pierluigi Collina, but with a little bit more hair. All right, Marcus, are you ready? Yeah, that's it. See, I want like the penalty run up as well. It's unbelievable. Let's go. Okay, Marcus, your time starts in 3, 2, 1. You know, that's all right. It's the best one to miss. In the 10, beautiful. We're inches away from the 15 there. Where we go? In the 10. Maybe I can give you the 10, I don't know about that. In the 1, let's go. We need the 40, Marcus. We need the 40. For no look. Oh!
No, it slipped out of my hand.
It's all gone peaked on.
Oh,
Marcus, what's happened here?
look at that.
There's no point doing it now. Listen, it's easy to do it when the cameras are on. You know what? It was going well. I'm going to have to say, we'll get you back just for a sharpshooters special, just
Yeah.
because I feel like you need redemption.
You need to pair me with someone that's going to be down at the bottom.
You know what? You and Pickford come back on the show, and we'll let you
Take that.
get redemption. Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely outrageous. Now,
I can't believe that's just happened.
I know. Well, listen, well, I'm going to console Marcus after this. I know he's going. We'll have a little go afterwards. But guys, we are going to be back tomorrow. I'm absolutely buzzing. We've got the king of spelling on the show. It's the one and only Bukayo Saka. We might test him out. Okay, we're going to see if he's really, really got it, bro. Absolute pleasure as always, my guy.
Appreciate it.
Listen, we're back tomorrow. I'm going to need a question for Bukayo as well.
You need a question from me?
Not right now, don't worry, we'll get you in a bit. Listen, we'll see you next, guys. We're going to be on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter tomorrow, so stay locked in.